What's up everybody? Marvel Across 316, and I'm making this video for Lightning2288's contest entry video. Lightning, congratulations, just congratulations on getting 350 subs. I'm so proud of you, man. You deserve those 350 subs. I watch you all the time, and just the content that you put out each and every time you make a video, it's just spectacular. You pick up some of the best books and you pick them up in the best condition, so you deserve those subs, and I'm proud of you. So the first question that you wanted me to answer is my 5 favorite comic book artists. Well, if I had Steve Ditko art, if I had John Romita Jr. art, I would be showing them right now, but I don't have any of those comic books drawn by them. But instead, I'm just going to show you what I have in my collection anyways. So I was looking through my comic books and I picked out some of my favorite Todd McFarlane covers, and I had to narrow it down just to one. So this is my favorite cover, and this is Todd McFarlane. He drew this cover right here. This is the Spiderman series that he did for a short while. This is issue 12, and I just love that cover that he did because just look at it. It has Spiderman and Wolverine on the same cover. You got the reds and the yellows, the blues, the greens. It just really pops on that cover. I just love it. So that's by Todd McFarlane. That's one of my favorite covers that he did. Also, I picked Ron Wilson. Now, I don't know if you really know this or not. Ron Wilson, I don't know if you know him or not. He's kind of an underrated artist to me, but he did the Thing series back in the early 80s. And he just did a fantastic job with the Thing. He really brought out his character when he drew him. So this is issue 19 of the Thing. And just look at it. Just look at it. It has purples and it has like a Grim Reaper looking at the Thing. So that was really cool it's really cool to own that issue, because just look at the cover that Ron Wilson drew. I mean, that was just a wonderful cover I picked out. Number 3, I'd have to go with John Byrne. He did some Fantastic Four as well. Everybody knows him for his X-Men stuff, but he also did Fantastic Four. So this is Fantastic Four issue 281. This one has the Invisible Girl, or Invisible Woman, I can say, and she's gone evil. She's gone psycho. And I just love the oranges and just all kinds of cool colors on those covers. Just look at that. Doesn't that just pop? Doesn't that look cool? I have to say. Let me move this out of my way. I'm just using my brother's portrait. The next artist, John Romita Jr. John Romita Jr., he was just like his dad. Excellent drawing Spidey. Just excellent at drawing Spidey. He was just one of a kind at doing that. And so this is Amazing Spider-Man 231. And I had already shown this issue on my other video. But I just love this cover that he did. It's one of my favorite covers that I own from him, from John Romita Jr. Just love the yellows and the reds and the blues on that cover. And Spidey looks helpless. And I just love the night sky with the moon. I love covers like that. And last but not least, my last favorite artist is going to have to be Al Milgram. Al Milgram, he did the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man series back in the early 80s. And I just love this cover right here with Spidey, and he's holding the Black Cat. It's just an iconic looking cover. And I just love covers like that where it looks like somebody's defeated, and it's usually a woman who is defeated in a comic book, and the main hero is holding his love of his life. So this just cover right here just really speaks to me, and I just love how he drew it. Al Milgram, with the yellows and the reds, the blacks. He really did a good job drawing Black Cat in the early 80s. So the second question was, what comic books would I hold on to? Well, the comic books that I would hold on to, if I had to sell my whole comic book collection, the only comic books I would have to sell, the 5 comic books that I would not sell, I'd start out with Amazing Spider-Man issue 257, and this is for various reasons, because this is one of the first comic books I've ever read when I was a little kid. I was about 11 years old when I started reading comic books, and this is the very first, I think the very first issue I ever read of any comic book whatsoever is Amazing Spider-Man. That's why I'm such an Amazing Spider-Man fan, because, I mean, that's the first hero that I read when I was a kid. So it has a lot of sentimental value, and also Amazing Spider-Man 260 as well. I love that cover, and I've had that since I was a kid, one of the first issues. And also Amazing Spider-Man 261, another awesome cover with the Hobgoblin. I read that. That's one of my first issues that I had. And then Secret Wars as well. Secret Wars #1. I would keep this issue just because I think that this book could go up in value. This and money. It could go up in money value soon. It's an underrated book in my opinion, and I just love the story. I want to own all 12 of these issues of the Secret Wars, but I just love this series that occurred in the 80s, and I'd have to hold on to this because it's an iconic cover. Look at it. It has all the heroes on it. And then also, lastly but not lastly, right here, Thing #1. The Thing #1, I mean, it's a collector's item issue, and it's a #1 issue. I love the Thing. He's my favorite Fantastic Four superhero, and I just love that issue. I'd have to hold on to it. And your third question that you wanted me to do is a shout out to 2 people who's not really getting that many views, or who need more views. I'd have to go with Thuggy1. Thuggy1, he makes fantastic videos of old comic books, and he puts them in like a slideshow where you can actually read them on YouTube. I love his videos, and I just think that he could get more subscriptions. And my last shout out, I'd go for Colston Bromstar. I think he's a cool guy, and I think he can get more views on his channel as well. He's a really cool guy. Just shows his comic books, and just a very humble guy, and I like to watch his stuff. I think he could get more subscribers and views as well. So everybody, I mean, Lightning, I hope that you continue to make more subscribers, make more people happy with what you do, and I'll be looking forward to the video that you make for the winner for the contest entry. So Lightning, signing off, and thank you.